An Oregon nursing home is being sued over the death of one of its residents. The Lucas County Coroner's Office ruled that 72-year-old Lucy Garcia died by homicide, citing caretaker neglect. Michael Sandlin joins us from the Arbors of Oregon, where Garcia lived. Michael, tell us more about this case.
Well, Kaylee, according to the coroner's report, Garcia died from stage 4 bed sores, a massive, painful injury caused by not being moved for long lengths of time. Now, according to the family's attorney, the family found her that way in the days leading up to her death right here at Arbors at Oregon on July 2nd. And now the family is suing for justice.
They're all very well devastated by her loss, but they also feel betrayed. They trusted the Arbors to take care of Lucy. They trusted the Arbors to provide for her, and the Arbors represented for them. They could do just that. Clearly, they couldn't.
This was Lucy Garcia, a 72-year-old mother and grandmother. She lived here at the Arbors at Oregon nursing home for years. The family's attorney, Matthew Mooney, says most of that time without incident. But that all changed when members of her family checked on her in June, finding her in significant pain with a very serious bed sore.
This bed sore is a big open wound on her backside. We're not talking some small tear in the skin. This went all the way down to her bone and exposed the bone in her backside.
According to the Mayo Clinic, bed sores are often caused by lying in bed for too long, causing pressure on parts of your body that eventually sustain injury. In Garcia's case, she had a stroke in the years leading up to her care, and she couldn't move on her own.
And if you can't move yourself, then you need help from someone else to rotate, relieve that pressure, get that blood flow to the tissues in your body. And she wasn't getting that. It's a very basic care need, just like feeding or getting water.
Mooney says the bed sore was kept from Garcia's family for months, and by the time they found it, it was already too late.
She developed a systemic infection, sepsis, because of that open wound. And the family wants the people who are responsible for neglecting her to be held accountable and held responsible, as well as the Arbors of Oregon as an institution.
Now Mooney and the family are pursuing restitution in civil court. A court date has not yet been set. WTOL 11 looked into the state rating of Arbors at Oregon. According to the Ohio Department of Aging, the nursing home has an overall quality rating of 3 out of 5 stars, but is below the state average with 2 out of 5 stars in health inspections. And the most recent visit from the state in October of 2022 found 23 health citations. WTOL 11 tried reaching out to Arbors at Oregon to get their side of the story, and they told us no comment. And Mooney says on top of the civil case, there could also be a criminal case here. We'll keep you updated as we continue to learn more. Reporting in Oregon, I'm Michael Sandlin for WTOL 11.
This isn't the first time this nursing home has been under investigation. In 2019, an employee was charged with gross patient neglect and involuntary manslaughter after a patient in their care died in 2017. According to court records, the employee pleaded guilty to patient neglect in 2020 and was sentenced to 2 years of community control.